Hi everyone from YouTube and everyone else. So I haven't posted a YouTube video in a really long time. I've been busy, but I'm trying not to break down right now. Tragedy struck my family on this past Friday, March 22nd, 2019. I'll post the links below when I get the chance, but basically my rainbow baby is gone. Pedestrian vehicle accident. How am I doing? Everybody asks anybody who deals with death how everybody's doing, if there's anything anybody can do, what they can help with. And I tell people, I don't know what anybody can do for me. I have no idea. Because it's true. Right now, it just doesn't feel real. I feel like my daughter is just at her cousin's house having a slumber party, and I'll see her in a little bit. And I'm not doing well. I hate to say it gets easier when you already lose one child because of my stillborn, but it's not. Because I was high risk with my stillborn, Lillian. And when I was pregnant with her, I was so excited because Airly would have a little sister and she wouldn't be alone as his only child. And when I lost Lillian, I didn't think I'd ever have kids again. And then when I was pregnant with Cora, you know, Cora's dad and me didn't work out. It just, I mean, we basically broke up like months before she was born. And she was my rainbow baby. When I was pregnant with her, I was so excited. I was terrified of losing her too at 8 months. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to keep myself together while shooting this video. But when I was pregnant with Cora, I was terrified of losing her at 8 months when I lost Lillian. After I hit the 8 months, and I got in to almost 9 months, Cora decided she wanted to be born into this world. So at 36 weeks and 6 days, Cora decided to enter this world. She was born with tachypnea, which is basically where she breathes super fast and then stops breathing. And she didn't know how to eat and breathe at the same time, which is common in preemies or slightly preemies. They just can't do two things at once, breathe and do something else. And it just feels surreal right now, like it hasn't happened. Like, my daughter's spending the night at her cousin's house, and she'll be home soon. And I was packing up all of her stuff and going through it. I was like, oh, well, you know, it just feels like I'm just donating it. It hasn't fully hit me that she hasn't died, that she's never coming home. And I saw my nephew today. And I'm happy he's okay. I'm happy my sister's okay. But it was really hard to see him because I'll never have that again. And I finally made peace with the fact that I may never have kids again. Like, not that I wanted, you know, to meet some guy and get pregnant right away when I got pregnant with Cora, but I always have that vision, like, maybe I can meet somebody and fall in love and get married and have a family, you know, a real family. I'm 34 years old, I'll be 35 this year, and yes, that's still young, and yes, I can have a million more babies still. But I finally came to the point where it may not happen, and I was okay with that. But I was okay with it because I could raise my daughter. My son's in Indianapolis. My 6-year-old is in Florida. I had a stillborn. Cora was all I had left. And now she's gone. And yes, I have 2 other kids, and I can visit them whenever I have the money. But it's not the same. Because I didn't raise my son. I didn't see him grow up. My 6-year-old, yes, I got to see her until she was, 6.5. And see her grow up, but I missed a lot of her milestones. So with Cora, I got to see all that, and I won't anymore. It's like, I'll never get to see her first day of school. I didn't even get to see her first day of daycare. Somebody told me today, and I know they didn't mean it, but it was the worst thing to say to somebody with BPD and grieving. But as anybody knows who watches any of my videos, that DSS was involved, CPS, whatever they're called, and I don't have custody of my kids. And Cora was going to end up in my mom's guardianship. But this lady basically said, well, whose fault is it that you lost your daughter? And I know she meant custody, but it's like, I've been working my ass off for the past few months trying to do the right thing to get her back in my life, regardless if my mom had her or not. And it hurt because it was just like, I feel like I got blamed for my daughter's death. And I already feel guilty as it is. And it hurts. And I'm making this video because I want to put out there before the funeral, before the memorial service. Because I know I won't know what to say then. And maybe this is a video just for me and I'll post it months down the road. But right now, my head is in a realm where I haven't fully processed it. It's like I just want to get this service over with. I feel like as much as I appreciate everything that everybody is doing for me, like everybody in Carolina Beach and the entire community is helping with funeral services, memorial services, taking care of all the expenses, doing everything. And I am so appreciative and grateful, but I just feel like it's not, I feel like I'm just pushed aside. Like, I don't even matter. Like, I'm not the mom. Like, my opinion doesn't matter. I feel like it's all for my mom and her community. And yes, my mom was a bigger part of that community, and that was probably my fault because I didn't go to Carolina Beach that often. And I understand that my daughter, at 16 months old, 16 months, was a huge impact on everybody's lives, and I am so grateful for that. But it's hard because I get asked all the time what I want, what I need, and when I voice my opinion, it just gets shoved aside as if it doesn't matter. As if, no, this is how we're going to do it, or no, this is what we did, or this is what we think. It's like, why ask me? Why even ask? It's like funeral arrangements. I want them as soon as possible. And it's not to be harsh. It's not to be like I want to get it done and over with. Yes, to sound harsh, I want to get it done and over with because I want to be able to move forward. Life does not stop with death. I've learned that with Lillian. I can't sit at home for that long. Yes, if I didn't have to worry about going back to work, if I didn't have to worry about bills, if I didn't have to worry about X, Y, and Z, I'd love to sit at home and just wallow and do nothing. But I can't. I have too many responsibilities that I need to do and too many legal issues that I still have to take care of that are coming up, that I want to be able to have her funeral soon and then take care of the bullshit that I need to take care of. It's just hard. It's no death is ever easy, whether it's your own child or a best friend. And I don't even know what else to say. It's just, today I've hit past denial. I'm still in denial stage of grief, but I'm in this extreme angry phase. I'm angry because right now I want a goddamn bottle of wine. Not to go overboard. No, I don't want to go overboard and drink myself under the table. That's not what I want to do. I just want to have a fucking goddamn glass of wine. And I can't. And it pisses me off. And I'm pissed off because when I say anything about what I want, what I would like to do for my daughter, I don't care if it's about the community and how the community is grieving, and not to say that to be harsh. And I don't mean to sound harsh when I say that. It's just, I need to grieve. And I feel like everybody's forcing me to grieve a certain way. And everybody's making decisions that are not mine. And it's just, I'm barely keeping it together right now. Because I feel like I could just go off on everybody at any moment. It's like the anger that I feel, the BPD rage, mixed with lack of sleep, mixed with stress, mixed with overwhelming anxiety, is not good. Which is probably a good thing that I can't drink right now. I say right now, I know, but I mean, anybody who knows me, it's like, it's a good thing that I can't drink. We'll put it that way. But right now, my anger and rage, I'm barely keeping it together. I am drinking so much coffee. I'm trying to exhaust myself so that way I don't snap. Right now, I could either take a sledgehammer to a junkyard or go to a batting cage and beat the hell out of some baseballs, or kickboxing. I want to clean. Like, honestly, I packed up all of Cora's stuff. I went through it all first, obviously, twice. Packed it all up. And it's kind of like, I just want it out of the living room. I want to start deep cleaning this house and get it organized and put back together. Because I don't know what else to do. And I feel trapped right now. I feel so trapped right now. And I feel like I can't escape. And it's not good. Because when I get trapped and I feel trapped like this, I end up doing something really stupid and impulsive. And the only thing I'm doing that's impulsive and stupid is drinking a shit ton of coffee and not sleeping. The coffee's not keeping me awake. It's my fear of sleep. It's my extreme fear of sleep. Because I know every day that I wake up, she's not there. It's the fear because I can see the accident. I wasn't there, but I can see it in my head. I can just feel her. And even though I wasn't there, just what I hear, like, I relive it. I relive seeing her in the hospital because she'll never come home. She'll never wake up. And the only thing I think that's honestly keeping me together is the fact that I know she's somewhere with her sister Lillian. Her sister Lillian needed her for something. And both of my daughters are keeping me together. They're trying to, and I can feel that. And I know how it feels to spiral. I know how it feels to spiral and be suicidal and not care and not think about anybody else. I've been there a few times. And this time around, it's like me spiraling is not going to help. It would just add to the extreme. And I'm so tired of me being the cause of everybody's pain and suffering, or everybody's legal, like, financial burdens. I'm so tired of being such a burden in everybody's life that I think that's another reason what's keeping me from spiraling. Because I'm at the point right now where I just want to be a fly on the wall. Like, I just want to be a shadow, not be the center of attention. Just step back and just get through this. Have the funeral, have the memorial service my way. My way, not the community's way. My way. I don't care if the whole community is paying for it. And again, I don't mean to sound that so ungratefully. It's just, I want the service this Saturday, March 30th. The church, I found out, is renovating. That the church volunteered to have the service at. So the church volunteered to have it on April 5th. I don't want to have it April 5th because I still have to do active jail days. And I'm going to start those on April 8th, which is Monday. I go in Mondays, I come out Wednesdays. And I want to go back to work April 10th, which is a Wednesday. I don't want to take off an extra week. Because the longer I take off from work, the harder it's going to go back to work. It's going to be hard anyways, but I can't sit at home anymore. And I know I did this with Lillian, but if I sit at home, yes, I'm going to clean and organize. But I can't stay awake for endless hours anymore until my body crashes. I want to have the service this Saturday, to have a full week to kind of cry and process what happened. And I can put off jail. I can put off work for an extra week. I don't want to. And I feel like nobody understands that. Everybody's like, no, we're going to have it on April 5th. Case closed. It's like, I understand that it's, on one hand, yeah, I can understand that it's up to availability for the location. Change the damn fucking location then. Personally, if I was in control, which I should be, it should be me and my mom's decision. If I was in control, I would have it outdoors, weather permitted, at a park, you know, and whoever wants to come, fine. But I would have it outdoors at a park on a Saturday at like 1 p.m. And that's what I want. And it's like sometimes I just feel like giving the fuck up and just showing up. Just having everybody just tell everybody that I just told, all my coworkers, all my old roommates, all of my friends, just telling everybody, look, here's the date and time, show up. And I'll just show up. Like at this point, it's like, that's how I feel. It's just like, I feel like I feel like I'm not even the mom. I understand that my mom was more of the mom to Cora. It's just, I've been through so much. So much. It's not fair that Cora, any baby that dies, whether it's a tragic accident or a disease or an illness, no, it's never easy. And I hate the fact that it took my daughter to impact and change a lot of laws and just make a difference in this town. I just, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm angry. I'm just, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. And I hate to say that I want to get the funeral and the service. I just want to get everything done, over with, her stuff donated and out of the house so I can process and move forward. Because life does not stop with death. But on the note, I will YouTube later. Thanks.